How you throw it, man, that shit cute. In my car, I'm gon' spit her. I can't hold. She know unless the pop. I can't so. She know I run shit. If all niggas get ran. And it's just me and now my dribbles. Who gangsta away my soldier? I'm just killing it. Without my nigga. Why she just wiggle it. And I ain't tripping them when I keep flicking it. And she gon' get it. If you ain't with it, hit it. You fuck niggas need to forget it. She said you killing shit. Yeah, nigga with a baby face. I said you straight as fuck. I ain't her with a poker face. Hey girl, you high as fuck. I call you microwave. If you thought that for me, I show you better days. I'm gone, Magic City, Club Annex, Cleo's, King of Diamonds, Rolex.
Vibing in this bitch. What's good, cousin? Kanisha, man, I need you to put me on your shit, man. I need to be on your shit. I need an interview on your blog. I swear I'll be happy alone.
Whether you see me on TV or these streets, the attitude is leave me the fuck alone. I know they don't give a fuck about me. I promise I'll be happy alone. Whether you see me on TV or these streets, I'm not a rapper, homie. I'm just a G. How the fuck can they love me?
Why we can't do it over the phone? I wonder, is it a way that we could plug in on YouTube? You know, I got mine. I need 10,000 views. I've been trying to get my YouTube up. So, big cousin, while you watching, go do that too, man. Go listen to my music on YouTube. Goldenchild B33ZY. Kanisha, I need to come to Dallas, man. I'm trying to get out that way, man. The government been fucking me over, man. I know y'all don't pay attention to my shit, but the government been fucking me over. The government has locked all my bank accounts, stopped all my income, because I didn't want to sign for somebody child support because I don't know if the baby mine. He don't look like my kids. So they trying to do me in. So they got me as I'm one of the hardest rappers out right now, but they got me to where I'm a... I know I gotta hit them 10,000 views, but because my YouTube is Goldenchild B33ZY. I think you would type in EEZY too though. But they the government for the last 5 months I've been dealing with God. God been dealing with me, and you know he made me pull some moves for my Aboriginal people. let me call them that, the original Moors. So I'm a free man in America right now. I got paperwork on myself, and so what they did, because they don't want to see a young black successful businessman, when they learned that I was doing that, they start taking me to court. They start taking me to court, and when they took me to court, they locked up my bank accounts. They don't want to see me get no money. So I've been out here selling CDs and supporting my smoking habit. Yeah, they cut my water off. I cut this shit back on. that's the way of the new world order, I believe. Was they talking about it was destroyed by fire, but it wasn't. Where it's at. They came out here and read my meter the other day too. Here go the lock right here. He know it ain't even supposed to be on. He know it ain't even supposed to be on, but yeah, I knocked this shit off, man. Y'all don't stop me. I am the government. I do that type of shit. I buck the government. I've been bucking the police for the last 5 months. I beat them in court without a lawyer. Beat them on 2 charges. They don't want to tell nobody. So now I'm stuck doing this. I need to come to Dallas though. I need to get the fuck away from here, man. I need a peace of mind. I'm finna go somewhere.
Matter of fact, my mama could have had a girl for that. I'm clear as a popsicle in the freezer in the winter time, but I'm a damn fool and a half about respect, so give me mine. I know they don't give a fuck.
I paid my SWIPCO bill. I paid my SWIPCO bill through a foreign bank account that they tell people don't exist. And so when I didn't sign the birth certificate, they sent something in the mail, and it says that everybody in the state of Louisiana, it told them to freeze my income if I was getting some money from them. No, I didn't get audited. I pay taxes every year. I know what, I ain't been working since like June. I ain't been to work, but you gotta think, I was making $15 an hour. In June, I know I made every bit of probably, shit, I got check stubs around here. So it wasn't no getting audited. It was in August when I claimed myself as a corporation. They locked up all my shit when they found out, and I went to court telling them that I was going in business for myself. I got an independent contractor's license. I wasn't working for the city. I was just working for an iron company, doing welding. And so whatever happened when they found out that I wanted to go in business for myself and didn't want to work for the white man no more, they cut my shit off. They told me I was gonna have to get it out the mud. They wanted me to sell dope. I'm trying to keep from selling dope. I mean, and then that's the thing. God opened up my third eye, and I was able to beat a 25 to life indictment. I knew life was real when I was able to tell my girl that it was gonna be a police across the street from my house the next morning. Can y'all see that? I told her it was gonna be a police over there. A police ain't never been over there, but that morning I said that he was there. At 6:30 in the morning, he was out there. That's when I knew about life. They watch me all day, every day. When I leave my house, the thing is by me being federal, I'm with the feds. So my house is considered federal property now. So they can't come over here. They gotta stay like, I think it's like 1,000 feet or something. They got a certain amount of feet they could come to my house. Like they gotta stay, they stay a block away. They can ride by. All right, cousin. But they can ride by the block, but they can't stop on the block unless they got a phone call. And then like they can't even come to my house. Can't no state officials come over here. It's crazy. And the way that I learned all this was through God and him opening up my third eye. That's what my music about now. If you go listen to my music, you see I don't rap about the bullshit no more. You feel me? I don't rap about that bullshit. I rap about trying to uplift the community. I'm trying to bring the black people out of this slavery shit. I was able to free myself. I freed myself out of bondage. They don't want me to free everybody else. That's why all the rappers that you hear about, they always get their money and they leave. They run away from the hood. They don't come back, and niggas in the hood be mad. Yeah, that's exactly what I am. I everything that I got, God wrote. It took me now to realize it, but if you go check my YouTube, everything that's on my YouTube, everything that's on there, God wrote that music. If you listen to it, it sounds like I'm a time traveler, cause I rapped this music back then, but now this is the shit that I'm dealing with right now. So it's hella crazy. It's hella crazy, but he used me. I mean, I'm an instrument. I am the angel of music that they was telling you was a devil. Because I changed the music back to what it was supposed to be. It's supposed to be real music. It's not supposed to be none of this kill the community type shit. So when I'm talking about killing in my music, if you go listen to it, I'm talking about the police. I'm talking about the government. I'm not talking about killing each other. I don't want to go out here. We shouldn't be out here killing each other. What we killing each other for? We all trying to do the same thing, get rich, and they hate to see that. They hate to see that. They hate to see us all on one agenda. They wanted black on black crime. That's ridiculous. If you go see, I put another video up yesterday, but the devil, I call the devil and I point him out. I call it how I see it. And the white man is the devil. All these motherfuckers who rich, all these motherfuckers with these businesses through the state. When you got their business through the state, you became the devil because the state is not. Yeah, and that's what we supposed to be headed for. If people don't really pay attention, but we living in the last days. And when I say the last days, I mean we are literally in the last days right now. I can give a day. I don't know if everybody be on the internet. I don't watch TV no more. They was watching me through my TVs. I bust one at 2 o'clock in the morning and a lizard jumped out my flat screen. But people don't really pay attention. We living in the last days. You got everything that was in Revelations that's going on right now. You know, and now all that's really left is for the righteous to stand. That's the only thing that's left really right now is for the righteous to stand. I mean, I don't think he not gonna destroy the earth because we gotta live here. If people gonna read Deuteronomy, man, Deuteronomy tell you that we don't get to leave. We don't get to leave here. We just take our land back. You feel me? When we take our land back, we go back to living by the laws of God and the way that we supposed to be living. It ain't gonna be all that meat. People not gonna consume all that meat like they think. There's gonna be a lot of people that's finna be hurt in the next couple weeks. They gonna be hurt because everything that they know is finna come to an end. Luckily, I invested in the internet, so they get to keep the internet. Luckily, I invested in all the money, so we get to keep the money. But as far as food, you ain't even supposed to be eating it. You supposed to be eating vegetables and fucking fruits. I've been knowing that. I've been doing it. I just had to get my weight back up. They sent me to the 10th ward, to the psych ward, saying I was crazy. Tried to convince me that hearing that the voices in my head that I hear, I was crazy. When I told them that I don't hear voices, I hear God talking right to me though. He talked to me all the time. They be thinking because when I stay in the house because God tell me to stay in the house. If I'm out and about and the sunlight get to going down, he be having me out there cutting up to let people know I got shooters in the sky. You feel me? So they real deal think I'm just crazy. But when I say shooters in the sky, he had to show me. I thought they was playing till he put a beam on my ass one night. I was walking off trying to go do some shit that he told me I could go do, but because I did it at the wrong time, he made them put the beam on me. Scared the shit out of me. Life is crazy. Life is crazy. Life is weird, it's wicked, and as far as I think it's a lot of people out here, and I'm pretty happy that they didn't have to go through the shit that I went through. The Bible told you that man went through it. He did everything and died for your sins, so you didn't have to. And wasn't no nigga crucified, but I did go through a lot of shit, so a lot of people didn't have to. A lot of people can't handle the third eye power. If God was to open a lot of people's third eye as fast as he opened mine without me asking, a lot of people would have killed themselves. This shit is scary. This shit is totally scary. When you open up your third eye for the first time and you don't know how to control that motherfucker, life is fucking terrifying. It's terrifying as fuck. Because you feel all the negative energies around you. You get to feel all the negative energies. And for a lot of people, they get to see those spirits. I don't get to see spirits. I got these holes in my ears up here on both sides. Preocular sinus. I think I shared that shit a while ago. They got a page on here about that. But because of those holes, they always said those holes stop you from seeing spirits. You feel me? So because of them holes, I don't get to see spirits. But when he opened up my third eye, I could tell there was negative energies around me. And it was scary. It was scary to the point that I couldn't go to sleep in my house. I was walking around my house all night, looking out the window, trying to see what the fuck was going on, because something telling me somebody finna do something to me. And at one point, he told me, sit down. He say, sit down. Why is you steady doing it? I told you ain't nobody gonna touch you. He said, if you don't calm down right now, then I'm finna let somebody touch you. I had to learn how to calm my nerves and lay down. I got a hold of this third eye power shit. I know how to use it now. I know how to use it now. I keep niggas away from me because of the fact when they be thinking I be lying, but my nigga, I can read you like a motherfucking book. If you don't mean me no good, I know you don't mean me no good. You feel me? If you're not supposed to be around my house, he don't let you come around my house. Man, I'm finna get off of here. I jumped on here to kind of vent. And I guess this little bit of talking did really help me just vent. I need to talk to God. And everybody that joined this motherfucker is a God. You feel me? It's just how long is it gonna take you to realize it? I appreciate y'all for hearing me out though. For real. Hit me up. I see my boy, I see OJ on here. I see Ashley on here. Ashley, I need a brown bag special.